Good evening, everyone. After a crippling downturn during the recession, tourism in Idaho is finally back from the brink.
Pocatello area saw a 12.2% increase in tourism beginning last summer, and now some say this year could be the best since 2008. Local News 8's Luke Jones is live in the Pocatello newsroom. Luke, we were a good location for tourists?
That's right, Carol. In fact, location really is key. If you take a look over there, that's I-15. We've got thousands of tourists coming through each day, going on their way down to Vegas or back up through Yellowstone. Then right off to the side of the highway, you've got a hotel perfect for stopping off and spending the night. And when they head into town, plenty of things to do there. It may feel like summer. And now there's an influx of tourists to match.
No question about it, people are getting more interested in traveling.
Over at Pocatello's Black Swan Inn, business is booming.
We have seen an increase since July, 10 to 20%.
For Larry Fisher, who owns this hotel as well as one in Idaho Falls, it's a welcome change. His business hasn't been the same since the recession hit in 2008.
Our occupancy, our hotels did drop quite a bit.
Fisher isn't alone. In fact, the Chamber of Commerce says many hotels are just getting back to normal.
As recent as last year, our hotels were still down and trying to recover from the recession.
Matt Hunter says this year could be a turning point for tourism in southeast Idaho, noting a 12% increase since July.
This is looking like the first year that we're really going to come out and have a great year in tourism.
The governor recently appointed Hunter to the 8-member Idaho Travel Council. There he plans to go after a new group of tourists, and for that he's looking north to Canada.
They have a lot of travel time. They get a lot of vacation up there.
He says Pocatello's cultural attractions, its many museums and theaters, may just be enough to get Canucks hooked.
They're like a halfway point between Calgary and Las Vegas is Pocatello, so we're trying to get them to stop on their way through.
Now, Hunter says the biggest challenge they face in doing this is educating people about all the stuff southeast Idaho has to offer. As for the Travel Council, they're meeting next month, and after that, Hunter says he's headed up to Canada to meet with some of the folks there. We're live at Pocatello tonight. I'm Luke Jones.
All right, thank you very much, Luke. Fisher tells us during the last quarter, which ran from October to December, he noticed a 30% uptick in web traffic for his hotels. He says that means people are definitely interested in visiting Idaho.